You're not gonna believe what happened at work today.
Sorry, dude, can't talk right now. I'm watching a movie. So.
Okay, that's what's crazy about that. Speaking of movies, I saw Colin today. Okay? You know Colin. He lived in my dorm freshman year.
Sorry,
We had bunk beds. Bunky beds. We called them bunky beds. Colin and I would be like, hey, who wants to sleep in our bunky beds? Not many women did. Anyway, turns out he lives across the street from me.
Sorry,
well, from
you know
where
what? I'm gonna turn on subtitles.
Yeah, no, totally, man. Speaking of subtitles, he speaks Spanish. Isn't that nuts? I had no idea. I had no freaking idea. It was wild, man. I'm not even kidding you. I saw him and I was like, what? And he was like, huh? And then we like ran.
Okay,
and we used to have this secret handshake that we did,
like,
where we would this.
Move out of the way, dude. Like, I'm trying to watch the subtitles.
Yeah, no.
Like...
I love subtitles. That's what I told Colin. It's so funny. It's like I'm having the same conversation with him, with you.
Okay, you know what? Fine.
Oh, man.
What did you want to tell me?
What a nutto day. It's all for me.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. Yeah.
Brad! Oh my God! I saw Colin today.
Who?
Colin! Okay? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
From college.
Okay. We didn't go to college together.
All right, man. Oh God, you will love him. He's so funny. Anyway, turns out he works around the corner from me.
Okay.
Which is nutto, so we had lunch today. Okay?
Yeah, sorry. Look, I'm on a date and...
But here's the thing. Here's what blows my mind, man.
Yeah.
We're sitting at lunch having a beer because whatever, it's Thursday. And he's like, remember Tanner?
No.
And I was like, Tanner? You remember Tanner?
No, I don't know Tanner. My date doesn't know
That's
Tanner.
true. If you don't know Colin, you're definitely not going to know Tanner.
Could you...
Anyway, Tanner, I, and Colin, we started texting. We're going to have lunch tomorrow. You want to come?
You need to shut up. We're on it. Something's
I think I'm going to leave. But thank you so much. Bye. Okay. We're going to go to that German restaurant on 4th. You want to come?
No. I'm allergic to German.
I love German food.
Oh.
Ever have a bratwurst?
Yeah, I've had a bratwurst.
I can make my own bratwurst. Brad, oh my God, I just got back from lunch with Colin and Tanner.
Cool story, bro. I'm in the shower, so if you could get out of the bathroom, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, no, totally. Okay, listen to this.
What the fuck,
right.
dude?
Yeah,
get the fuck out of the shower,
Give me
man.
some space. Give me some space. Here's what's crazy, all right? Turns out Tanner is still dating Molly.
I don't know Tanner or Molly.
Molly, okay? She was a girl who giggled when she ran. We saw her around campus jogging all the time.
I didn't go to college with you.
Oh, fuck, you're so right, man. I didn't go to college with Molly, all right? I went to summer camp with her. Fuck, I almost forgot. And that was a great summer.
Fuck
Learn how to
you,
sing.
get out of the water.
Yeah, here's the deal. Listen, I know you don't know Molly, and I know you don't know Tanner, but it's fucking nuts that they're dating, okay? It's nutty,
Okay,
all right?
you know what's even nuttier? I was so close to using
Yeah.
violence against you.
Yeah. Hell yeah. You know what else?
What?
They're getting married. I'm not even kidding you.
I don't know these
Isn't that
people.
crazy? Now here's the thing. I did something great because it turns out Colin is officiating the wedding, right? And guess who got his 2 front row tickets? You? Hell yeah, me. You're looking at me. I did it. Thank you. Yeah. My beard's coming in.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah.
you want to go?
Is there an open bar?
Hell yeah, it's an open bar. Also, I'm 2 shades to the wind already.
Oh, sweet.
And the wedding's in an hour.
I'm fucking in, bro.
I love you so much.
I love you.
I'm gonna get out.
Okay.
We used to do this little dance when he would get excited and be like, I'm excited, and then it turned out he was having a seizure.
Yeah, I was gonna say that seems like a seizure.
Yeah, he did have a lot of seizures, but we would just put on music and it looked like he was dancing. He was also really into EDM. So
really rude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of you.
Yeah.
You know how radios work? You know how radios work?
What?
Oh, hey, what's up? Do you know how radios work?
No. How do they work?
Oh, I don't know. Sometimes I just wonder, but I'm not a scientist, so I thought maybe you would know. It's weird how quiet bathrooms are. Like, how often do you sit next to someone, like right next to them, in the same room and you don't talk?
The subway, an airplane, church, a funeral.
Yeah, I guess. Or if you're in a room and there's just one small radio, so you'll have to be very quiet so you can listen to this small radio. I'm Dennis, by the way. Hello? Shh. Hello, radio and the stranger. Hello, radio and the stranger. Over. Shh. Shh. Are you okay? Over. Shh.
Listen, Dennis, I'm just trying to take a dump and get back to this Coldplay concert. I'm not really interested in talking right now.
Okay, it just seems kind of weird to be having a conversation with someone who's just introduced themselves and not introduced yourself.
My name is Sam.
Hey Sam, I'm Dennis.
I'm good.
Alright, you're a sanitary type, like a scientist who knows how radios work. Respect. So how are you enjoying the concert?
It's pretty good. You?
Too loud. I've been in here for 40 minutes.
You're not leaving then?
Nah, I'm a big fan of Coldplay, but I prefer listening to them on the radio. I know, shocking, right? I feel like when I listen to them at a concert through a door and then through a bathroom stall, it kind of sounds like hearing those sweet whisper tones over some rad waves, you know?
Listen, man, I'm just trying to focus on taking this dump so I can get back to listening to the sweet melodies of Chris Martin.
I thought we were pals.
We are not pals.
Come up to meet you, tell you I'm sorry. You don't know how lovely you are. I had to find you, tell you I need you, tell you I set you apart. Nobody said it was easy. It's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be this hard. Oh, take me back to the start.
Wow, that was beautiful.
Yeah. The Scientist is my favorite song because scientists invented radios.
Wow, I guess you're right. Radios are pretty crazy. Will I ever see you again?
You never saw me in the first place. You only heard me.
Like a radio?
Exactly.
Stevie, give me your password for your Netflix.
What? Why, Mom?
I want to watch that calamari game everyone's talking about.
Well, it's a very long password, so maybe I can just type it in.
No, I can do it myself. I'm an independent woman. Just give me your password and I'll put it in right now.
You're very independent, Mom, but here, let me just do it.
Stop it! Tell me your password. Stop wasting time.
Okay, fine. It's I like it balls deep skeet _1. The balls is spelled with an @ symbol and 2 1s and a $sign.
That's disgusting. You're disgusting. How have I raised a son that's so gross? I failed as a mother. I failed as a mother.
Having to share your embarrassing password can be like walking into work with your zipper open and your balls hanging out. Now the whole office knows you only have one ball. We at SafeWord can help you find a unique and safe password so you don't have to bare your soul to the world.
Change the password now!
Okay, 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink, exclamation point?
What's wrong with you?
I don't know a lot.
Change it to something more wholesome.
I'm trying. MILF Hunter 1 2 3 4. I mean, I want to fuck my stepsis. Fuck, I don't even have a stepsister.
That's right. I'm single. I'm single and divorced from your father.
You're so independent.
SafeWord has helped people with so many nasty passwords. Nick Cage lover, hentai lover, sister lover, and balls.
Give it to me. I'll do it myself. Wet ass pussy. Fuck. How that happened? Oh Lord, forgive me, for I have sinned.
See, it's hard.
Hold on. Let me try again. Fuck. Titty fuck. Fuck! What was that? What's wrong with me? I can only think of dirty things. What's wrong with this computer?
I don't know.
Separate your passwords from your search terms and be free of those dirty thoughts that run through your dirty mind.
Alright, I'll start with something easy and wholesome, like a number. 1.
Okay, good thus far.
Alright, 1. Cock between 2 mouths.
Oh,
no!
Mom!
That's the name of the sex tape I made with your late father. We did it right before he died and right before I divorced him.
I know, but what was the second mouth?
So call SafeWord today and be free from your shame.
Son, what's our safe word?
Clams.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Good year.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be a white wine, but it's red.
Ah.
But I like red wine too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm really excited to get to know you, Brittany. I feel like we have a lot in common based off of your Bumble profile.
I know. I mean, it's not every day you meet a diehard Nickelback fan.
Yeah, and that's how you remind me of who I really am.
That's so true. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
You know, this is going really well so far.
Yeah, but to make sure, we should probably check in with Steve Kornacki over at the big board. Steve?
What?
Thanks, Rich. Well, as you can see by our latest polling that has come in, Rich's approval rating of Brittany is a whopping 75%. But Brittany's approval of Rich is hovering slightly lower than that at a steady 68%.
Really? Only 68%? Come on, not 69?
I think the bigger question is, why is MSNBC political correspondent Steve Kornacki on our date?
Oh, that's a great question. Steve?
Well, you see, Brittany, the need for my specific brand of detailed election data analysis is really only needed once every 4 years. So to paraphrase the popular early 2000s pop group Destiny's Child, I've got bills, bills, bills. Back to you, Rich.
Thanks, Steve.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. But why is he here on our first date?
Oh, 'cause I'm a big knacky head. Yeah, there's just something about those khaki pants that makes me trust him.
Okay, yeah, I can respect that.
Cool. So, Steve, according to your analysis, how can we get these numbers to improve?
I'm sorry, what?
That's a great question, Rich. For that, I'm going to turn it over to my friend Rachel Maddow. Back to you in the studio, Rachel.
Thanks, Steve. I'd say this night's going a lot better for Steve than his last couple of dates. He hasn't made his usual faux pas yet, like bringing up his ex-girlfriends or not so casually mentioning that he went to Dartmouth. But what are the numbers telling you, Steve?
Absolutely, Rachel. As you can see by our historical data here, Rich's average date only lasts for a pathetic 12 minutes and 46 seconds. And we're nearing the 13-minute mark now. So as long as he makes it through the first glass of wine, we could be seeing his first ever second date by the end of tonight.
You've never been on a second date before?
Not since I started using Steve in the team. Turns out, not everyone is as into MSNBC's style of analysis as I am.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I personally, I'm more of a Fox News girl myself.
What a shocking development. That's got to affect some of the polling. Steve, what's the big board telling you?
We're getting new polling numbers in right now, and if my math is correct, yup, Rich's mom and dad are now 100% disapproving of this relationship.
100%? Seriously, Mom and Dad, why?
Wait, your parents are watching this?
For more on this incredible turn of events, we have Brian Williams live with Rich's parents. Brian?
Thanks, Rachel. I'm here with Rich's proud parents. Can you tell me why that last comment bothered you so much?
I just thought I raised little Richie better than that. I mean, a Republican? Like a vault.
I'd rather my son date an axe murderer than a Republican.
Well, there you have it, folks. Murder is okay as long as you're a Democrat. I've been Brian Williams. Back to you, Rachel.
Thanks so much for that reporting, Brian.
Wow. Well, if your parents really feel like that, I think I should leave.
No!
No, and I'm taking this class.
No, don't go! I can't afford the glass!
Yes, you can.
Hold on, 1 second. This just in, Rich's chances of getting laid have just dropped down to 0%.
Y'all had a chance to look at our menu?
Yes, we're all set.
I know what I want. All right, well, wonderful. What can I get started for y'all?
I'll have the burger.
All right.
I'll do the kale Caesar salad.
All right. And would y'all like to try some of our world famous Scrunchie's chicken tots?
No, I think we're good.
Oh, but they're chicken and tater tots combined.
Sounds scrumptious, but I'm on a diet.
Are you positive?
Yes.
Positive.
Suit yourselves.
She was really pushing those chicken tots.
Yeah, I know.
You have no idea.
What the fuck?
Why are you down there?
No one leaves Scrunchie's without trying our world famous chicken tots.
Okay, we'll try them.
No, it's too late. You've offended the Scrunch.
I am the Scrunch. I am offended.
We're sorry?
Sorry doesn't cut it round these parts.
Alright.
So crunchy.
We just go.
Eat my pants.
She's beautiful.
You want us to eat that?
Yes. No, Cunch, not this one. Yes, I am your mama.
She must be eaten.
I am kind of hungry.
Belle, it's a baby. Please, the two of you, take her as far away from here as you can go. She'll be safer with you.
Where do we go?
As far east as you can. The Cunch can't survive the cold.
What about you?
I know my fate. Goodbye, my love.
Oh, bye-bye, Mama. You transgressor.
I've had just about enough of you.
Scrunchie's Restaurant. Try our famous chicken tots. Scrunchie's Restaurant. You can order whatever you want.
Try me.
No, baby Cunch.
Welcome and bienvenue. Welcome. I'm Cabaret, oh Cabaret, to Cabaret. So life out there is disappointing. In here, life is beautiful. The girls are beautiful. Even the fares are beautiful.
Stop.
How you doing out there tonight, all you cats and kittens? Buckle up tonight for a ride of your life, because I'll be your host for an evening of carnal delights. That's right. When I came through this town years ago, I thought being a cabbie meant being a cabaret singer. Fast forward years later, and then here I am, singing tunes and cutting fares.
Do you know there's a strike going on right now?
I'm sorry, what?
There's a strike going on with cab drivers over the taxi medallion crisis and the glut of rideshare apps driving them into poverty and default. I don't need a ride. I just wanted to let you know. Don't be a fucking scab.
Hello, fellow latchkey kids. I'm Marianne Kirk, and as you can see, I am holding an urn. This urn carries my beloved mother, Nellie. She's been haunting me since she was cremated a year ago, urging me to give her a proper burial. We told you were more of a traditionalist, didn't we? But now, I'm the only one left to honor your request, aren't I? I am on a journey to various cemeteries to find one that's worth being buried in, even as ash. But my mother still whispers to me before I go to sleep.
Never do anything kind without telling other people about it.
So, I will rate each cemetery I visit, with 1 being the lowest and 5 being the highest. So you don't make the same mistake every member of my family has made. Being swindled by funeral directors into overpaying for terrible resting places. Join me on
Grave Adventures with Marianne.
You are a prim and proper lady who keeps up appearances to maintain your good social standing. Your peers come to you for guidance on how to navigate the world in a respectable manner.
I was actually born this way.
Your biggest fear is shitting yourself in public, because then and only then will people know you shit it all. But sometimes you really gotta take a shit. Well, have no fear. Text 767-7467 and someone who we affectionately call the shit remover will come ready to support you when you actually do shit in public. On the subway after you shit yourself? About to go live on OnlyFans, but you just shit in your undies? About to give birth, but don't want your partner, your doula, the cinematographer, the crew you hired, or your TikTok followers to see you sharding? The shit remover will also wear a diaper and a sweater around their waist alongside you, because no one thinks adults publicly wearing a diaper is strange if 2 adults are publicly wearing a diaper at the same time. They'll only wonder if they're out of the loop. There are no side effects, although it will cost you $31,000 a year to have a living human being at your beck and call. Text now and pay only $15,080 on your first year. Must commit to 2 years.
Hey, hon, let's sit down for a second.
Okay, what's going on?
Well, you know we've been together for a while now, and I want you to know I feel really good about us.
Same. I think you're such a special person.
I have something I want to ask you.
Okay.
Do you maybe want a Fanta?
Oh, I thought you were gonna ask me to marry you.
Oh, no, I'm not ready for that. You just look thirsty.
Oh, well, I've got water in my bag, so I'm fine.
Oh, okay, ladies, that's a wrap. Maybe next time.
What am I doing?
Do you work a well-paid corporate job but secretly harbor ambition to become a famous writer? Do you wish that you could go back in time and rewrite your life, choosing to bravely pursue your artistic passion instead of aging listlessly into adulthood? Do you love the works of celebrated millennial author Sally Rooney? Then you might be suffering from NSRS, not Sally Rooney syndrome. Not Sally Rooney syndrome is a condition that affects people who want to become successful artists, but their inability to commit to artistic practice or sacrifice prevents them from acting on any of these impulses. Instead, they continue their ordinary lives while harboring a vicious jealousy of Sally Rooney.
I've chosen to pursue art on the side while enjoying the comfort of a stable career that pays me for regular hours. And I'm so sad.
To clarify, sufferers of Not Sally Rooney syndrome don't hate Sally Rooney. They love her. They're just crushed by the realization that they are not her, and that the apex of their creative achievements might be a viral TikTok of their Sheltie Poo, Ronald.
Sally Rooney never needed TikTok. She doesn't even have a Twitter.
People with Not Sally Rooney syndrome often blame their circumstances for their lack of success. However, they typically have graduated from prestigious universities with no student debt and have rich parents to rely on in an emergency.
Maybe I should have gone to Trinity College instead. I could be a Marxist. I love AOC.
Not Sally Rooney syndrome can affect anyone, though it mostly targets white women in their late 20s, early 30s.
I only write when I have an idea. Isn't that enough? I had one last month. Okay, it's November now, so that was 3 months ago.
There's no cure for Not Sally Rooney syndrome, except for creative fulfillment achieved through hard work and self-actualization. Otherwise, your doctor may prescribe an SSRI. Not Sally Rooney syndrome. It's just depression.
Sturdy headstone. This is Bell Cemetery. It's actually a graveyard. Did you know that the difference between graveyards and cemeteries is that graveyards are connected to churches? While Bell Cemetery smells like flowers and is very literary, only readers and writers are buried here, and each headstone has a quote from a famous writer. It's just not the right fit for Mom. 1, she believes she was created in her own image and did not like someone else, God, getting credit for that. 2, she was not a fan of words that didn't come out of her own mouth. I will give Bell Cemetery 2 stars for serving tea before burials. I love tea. And so did Mother. Also, I would like to be buried here someday. Will someone be my guardian?
This has been Grave Adventures with Mary Ann.
Christmas future is far away. Christmas past is past. Christmas present is here to stay, bringing dread that will last. Have yourself a bleak little Christmas. Let yourself go cry. From now on, all hope will be out of sight. Have yourself a whatever little Christmas. Make the Yuletide air.
What the hell is Yuletide, anyway?
From now on, all friends will be miles away.
Literally, because you haven't seen them in fucking years. Are you still even friends?
Here we are in a Dollar Tree, buying mac and cheese and eggs. Everything's closed for us sad folks who have no folks. What the fuck? This is literally the saddest time of year. They should open some shit up for us so we don't fucking off ourselves.
Happy holidays.
Don't say that shit. Nobody's happy.
Through the years, nothing will get better. Everything's the same. Hang your dreams up now upon the highest bough and have yourself
Christmas now. Okay, what is the time again of that stupid party I didn't want to go to? It's the most terrible time of the year.
You're doing great, honey. Just a few more questions.
Don't tell me what to do. You don't know what this is like.
I hear you, babe, and I am here for you.
I want drugs. All the drugs.
Sweetie, this isn't in your birth plan. You wanted me to remind you that you wanted a natural birth.
Oh, so now you remember what I told you. You forget everything else, but you remember that?
Can I get you something else? Maybe a hot towel or a cold towel?
I don't want anything except for this baby out of me.
Do you want a Fanta?
Who are these bitches?
Oh, they're just here to help, so.
No, I don't want a fucking Fanta.
Sorry, ladies, some other time.
We have an amazing guest joining us, the face, or the central organ of Goop.
Thank you for inviting me. I appreciate all the opportunities Goop has given me, but unfortunately I'm no longer the face of Goop.
Wow, that's so hard. Breakups are so hard. Do I know how that goes? But you and Goop, you made it look so magical. Like, it seemed so real. Maybe too good to be true?
Just because it was. Usually when things seem whimsical, it's usually made up.
So all of the remedies, the jade egg, beautiful stone, but not real?
Oh no, those were real. They made me carry a rock that made me sick for weeks.
How was that for you?
Really hard and heavy. It was a rock.
I haven't felt something hard in ages.
It really hurt, you know? Gwyneth and I were really close. It almost felt like I was part of her. I never thought I would get burned like that, but I just don't want it to happen to anyone else.
Oh, friendships are so hard. One day Cameron Diaz. I'm so silly. Cammy told me on set something that really seared me.
No, I mean like physically burned. They steamed me with steam. Hot water. At boiling temperatures.
This might be an awkward time to tell everyone, but you're all going home with a free steamer! Oh my gosh, but please use with caution. We don't want any seared vaginas here, right? Please use on something that needs to be freshened. As per Miss Pussy.
Oh my god, don't even get me started on things they put me through to make me smell fresh.
Yes, the candle, it broke headlines. Oh my gosh. Tell us the truth. Does it smell like you?
Honey, have you smelled pussy?
Are you fragrant? Or were you fragrance?
I'm gonna fire my manager. This is nothing like Oprah.
We actually have a very exciting other guest coming tonight. Oh my gosh, put your hands together for another face of Goop.
You told me this was gonna be an exclusive. Wait, what is this asshole doing here?
Oh my gosh, Matthew, thank you so much for coming. You're so brave. Wow, I heard that you had a coffee enema shoved up inside of you. What a rush.
Excuse me, I'm not done telling my story.
Nightmare stuff. Shit doesn't belong there.
It came from nothing.
a bit dusty. Lumiere Cemetery is the only cemetery in town that allows people to be buried with the pets that killed them. Mumsy was not killed by her pets, but they sure did try. Lumiere reeks of cat litter, dog dew, and flattened pigeons. It reminds me of home. People also come here to speak exclusively about their fur babies. But my mom did not like being around these people for too long because those conversations would distract from compliments about her colorful hair. A new wig every day, that lady. Ooh. 1 star. Also, I'd make a great sister, niece, or daughter if anyone is looking.
This has been Grave Adventures with Marianne.
Hello, Clarice.
Hello, Dr. Lecter.
So glad we could put away that naughty Buffalo Bill. And now I intuit you're here on a more personal matter.
Astute as always. I need help from a man such as yourself in deciphering the intent behind this message.
Bring it closer. Closer. Ah, I see. You're looking to see, is this a date?
As you can see, this man has invited me to a barbecue in his backyard, alongside some of his close friends. However, he has been evasive as to whether I am coming as a friend or something more. There has been evidence of both flirtation and friendliness. Unable to decipher the intent behind these messages, I naturally took the case to my friends and then my co-workers at the FBI. Unfortunately, neither were able to provide any insight. And so, I come to you.
Yes, a curious one. So many clues, so many inscrutable symbols. Do you have any ideas to the man's body count to date?
Our best estimate says around 20 or so women since high school. He's a skilled operator.
I knew you could be his next target.
I hope so.
Can I see further up in the text chain?
Those messages have been thoroughly reviewed and have no bearing on the case at hand. However, I have been authorized to show you this photograph from his social media.
Oh, Clarice. You do like a challenge.
Seems the challenges find me, Doctor.
I admit, this man's behavior is puzzling. He is amorous yet overly nice, as if to leave no room for projection. Warm, but without any of the hesitancy of a person with a crush. Bizarre.
If only everyone could be a cannibal or a skin-wearing serial killer with a little dog.
You queried your friends. What did they say on the matter?
Well, Beth said that I should just go and, wear a low-cut top. But, if it isn't a thing, I don't want to embarrass myself. Abigail said that I should RSVP yes, and then never show up just to make him go crazy. And I said, Abigail, that's crazy.
Yes, that's insane.
Okay, well, don't call my friends insane. You literally eat people.
But I don't torture them first. Pretend I like them and then play with their emotions.
So should I go?
I say go. See what the vibe is. And then if you need to make an excuse to leave, you could always say there's a murderer on the loose. After all, you're with the FBI.
That is a good point.
So, aren't you going to ask what's new with me?
You live in an underground cell. Is anything ever really new with you?
I got a new jumpsuit.
Oh, it's great.
You don't like it?
Oh no, I didn't say that.
No, it's alright. I didn't pick it out or anything. It was given to me.
It will. I mean, it's really nice. It just, it looks a lot like your old one.
The old one had buttons. This one has a zipper.
Oh, wow. Well, that's great. A zipper. Really, that's great.
So, a barbecue?
We're not eating people.
I wasn't going to think that at all.
Yes, you were.
Yes, I was.
Maybe this time I'll be lucky. Maybe this time I'll win.
Baker Cemetery is filled with people who have never been visited. The grass is so high from not being tended to or walked on that you can't see the random body parts lying around. I've stepped on 9 severed toes. A severed finger this time. Baker gets half a star for being so close to transit. What? Oh no! Okay, well, 0 stars then. Nellie, you shan't haunt me any longer. Rest in peace, Mama. Hello, jovial-looking family. I see you only have sons. Would you like a daughter?
Hell yeah! Woo! This has been Grave Adventures with Marianne.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to bid farewell to one Goody Harrison II. She was a kind woman. She'd give you the shirt off her back if she was wearing one. She didn't need or want for anything except to put a smile on people's faces. If you wish to approach and say your farewells, you may do so at this time.
I'm really gonna miss you, Mom. I just wish you had more time with your grandchildren. I know that's what you really wanted.
Mommy, can I go up and say something?
Sure, sweetie.
Grandma, do you want a Fanta?
No, baby, she can't have a Fanta.
The hell I can't!
See, I told you, Mommy.
It's a miracle!